Hello, my name is Terrell Bowman, co-executive director of Rethinking Energy Florida, as well as project manager for the SEED project. This project was funded initially by a research grant through the National Renewable Energy Laboratory. This initial grant allowed us to go in and research, identify, and understand the barriers and challenges that residents face in our LMI neighborhoods of Griffin Heights, Greater Bond neighborhood, and the Greater Frenchtown neighborhood face when it came to solar adoption. This was mission critical because we were at a critical time where the city of Tallahassee was in the development phase of their 2050 Clean Energy Plan. We wanted to ensure, as this plan was being developed, that residents in these neighborhoods were not left out of the conversation in this clean energy space. So we partnered with the city of Tallahassee, Tallahassee Food Network, Tally 100 Together, their Environmental Equity Committee. We also partnered with Solar Energy Loan Fund, the Greater Bond Neighborhood Association, and the Greater Frenchtown Revitalization Association. We brought in members of the community that lived in these very neighborhoods to help us be boots on the ground and to help us navigate the space so that we could talk to residents and better understand what their needs and challenges were. So we brought in folks like Ms. Talitha Edwards, Ms. Sheila Morris, who combined have more than 50 years of experience in community advocacy as well as being engaged in their neighborhoods. We discovered through our research that these residents were living in the poorest zip code in the state of Florida, 32304. They were in the 99th percentile of LMI neighborhood levels, 98th percentile when it came to federal poverty rate. More than 46% of these residents in the neighborhoods were unemployed. 25% of these residents did not have a GED or high school equivalent. 99% of these residents face an energy burden, and 97% of these residents spent more than 30% of their monthly income on housing. So through our conversations, through engagement with residents, we realized that workforce development was going to be a critical piece to help move these neighborhoods forward and engage them in the clean energy space. So we came up with the idea of a living classroom, that where we could create a living classroom around solar energy and clean renewable energy that will then educate youth ages 16 to 24, get them exposed to the workforce that is now doing the work of solar energy and clean energy, get them engaged so that they could then be entrepreneurs and work in this space and ensure that when work is being done in these neighborhoods, the dollars are staying in these neighborhoods. We would be reducing crime rates, we would be increasing the education levels and giving these folks a hand up and not a handout. So join us in this challenge to be engaged.